as someone who has been an expert on DEI for almost 30 years, what are some of the areas of inclusion that you think we should be focusing on? What are you like in crystal balling? What do you foresee us needing to be doing? Do you have any recommendations for us on what we should be
Yeah.
doing as DEI professionals?
I'll tell you what I'm working on as maybe a possibility. One is I am thinking about obviously gender identity. That's a big deal. Like there's just so much stuff we're gonna have to revise because we now recognize that gender isn't binary. Like that's like a big, gigantic, like boom, like what? Right? Like even the things we call like all of it has to change. It is changing across the world. So getting better at that and understanding how gender works, really, really, I think important. Accessibility. Like I have been uncovering so much of my and my bias
Ableism.
around, yeah, ableism. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to shake. But it's absolutely necessary. Obviously, environment, but more and what one of the things that I've been really paying attention to is my relationship with nature. And that has actually kind of started to bless me in ways that I haven't thought about. Again, we're like other disciplines like meditation, understanding trauma, spirituality. Those are areas where I'm very much focused because I want to bring my best self. And then the other thing that I was thinking a lot about, I've been thinking a lot about, is this whole idea of belonging and the feeling that many majority people have about not belonging or not seeing themselves in this scheme. I see them in the scheme of DEI, but they don't see themselves, many of them, because they are focused, I think, a lot on their majority identities or their privileges and advantages, but often they don't understand capitalism. They don't understand structural isms. And so I'm like, how are we able to help them recognize this? Yes, you're not feeling the love as a white man because go down this chart, classism, differences in formal education. Maybe it's that you are gay, or maybe it is that you are Jewish, or whatever. Like you're not noticing your one down identities and how they impact your life, because the systems are targeting, it's not people are targeting, systems are targeting some groups as better and some groups as less than. But I don't feel like they have maybe the fear, maybe the scare, because goodness gracious, they really want to hold on to that privilege. Who doesn't? We all are hanging on to whatever privilege we have. But I'm really trying to figure out how to unpack it so it's not so threatening. And of course, it won't work for everybody, but are there people among us who, if they understood some of the things we understood, they would actually feel the
Yeah.
unity? They would actually know that we are in all part of the same struggle, the
Yes.
human struggle.
And so and I'm thinking about again, this is why keeping our feet on the gas pedal of equity is so critical. And if you can't just label it equity work through the front door because it causes a resistance and tension, fine. Call it belonging, call it empathy, call it leadership, like call it whatever you want, but keep your eyes razor sharp focused on equity.